Hello, welcome. My name is Eberagina. How are you doing today? Today, our topic is why not let go of that relationship that is not giving God glory. Let's see Bible example of holding on to the wrong relationship. There are relationships you should let go as they lead you to perpetual regret. In 2 Corinthians 16 verse 14, the Bible said, "Do not be on equal yoke together with unbeliever." Our first example is King David in the Bible. David should have let go of his relationship with Bathsheba. He did not, and he kept committing adultery with her to the extent he conspired to murder her husband Uriah to hide Bathsheba's pregnancy before the eyes of Israel. Their lust produced a child who died shortly after his birth. You can see this in 2 Samuel chapter 12. God promised that the sword would never depart from his house. 2 Samuel 12 verse 10. Their firstborn child died. Absalom became a rebel who wanted to murder his father and take his kingdom from him. A lot of ugly things happened in the life of David because he refused to let go of that ungodly relationship with Bathsheba. David's daughter Tamar was raped by David's son Amnon. David's wife were used sexually by Absalom in the sight of all Israel. David lived in shame and public ridicule until his last day because of his illicit relationship with Bathsheba. Let go of that relationship that is causing you or others pain. Let it go. Now you can take a look at another story in the Bible, the story of Samson and Delilah. It's another example of playing in the garden of the enemy. Samson was a handsome and athletic young man in ancient Israel. In spite of his parents' warning, he closed his ears, he chose his heart. He gave his heart out to Delilah, an unbeliever. Samson was not attracted to any other woman in his faith. Rather, he went for Delilah. He paid a very bitter reward, as cheap as having his hair cut, that cost him his power with God. The anointing left him, and he didn't know it. When the Philistine came to capture him, Samson, as usual, said, "I will go out as before at other time and shake myself free. I've been doing it, it's nothing. When I get there, I'll get victory." You will see this story in Judges chapter 16 verse 20. He engaged the Philistine in combat and was quickly conquered because he never remembered, he never knew that the power has left him, that the anointing is gone. They burn out his eyes with a hot poker and forced him to grind corn like an ox all the days of his adult life. You can imagine, all the while mocking him in their capital city. All he could have done to have a successful and happy life was to let go of that relationship with Delilah. He refused, and it totally destroyed his life. My brother, my sister, is there any relationship in your life right now you need to let go? Remember that good is the enemy of better, and better is the enemy of best. Before God can give you something that is better, he has to take that which is good away from you. Before you can receive what is the best, he must take what is better away. And before he can give you what is the best, he must take what is better away. Trust God to bring you to your divine destination, to your divine destiny. And absolutely believe that your best interest is in top concern. God is intentional about you. Get him involved before, in, and during your relationship. Don't be afraid to walk away from a relationship in your life if that person does not meet your spiritual requirements for a lifetime partner. I remain Ebere Agena. Thank you.